Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind. I'm from where killers reside. Raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say. Horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jury and silly
From the area known as Patriot, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. His way forward only for a couple here. Second down. This defense for the Cardinals, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
From the 27, Jones. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Patriots at 13-3 now on the year. And they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win, to run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Thompson between the tackles. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go with Thompson again, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Hand off to Thompson, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now a play fake here on first down. Now swing pass for Dillon. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Now the all-time leading rusher at nearby Boston College, A.J. Dillon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. They're going to run this with a tight end. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught. Huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards. On with one of their own. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick, because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. If they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They give it here to Thompson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Again, a run with Thompson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run it here with Thompson. And he stopped. Throwing Jones. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll run with Thompson. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Preston Smith there on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 22. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. On on the carry, Thompson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's a sneak with Jones. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. They go play action here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Pats are going to take possession of the football. So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play call better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field's worth of possession.
93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. This is Thompson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now Jones. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Max Crosby drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on them, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Slot man moves right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. He's going to let it go again. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. It got his man.